Good morning, grade 1. It's Mrs. Stoll. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2020, 4-7-20. I have several things to talk to you about today. See if I can get it all on the screen here. For math, we're going to be looking at lesson 116, and I want you to have your class fact practice sheet out today and a pencil to work through a few things with me together on that one, okay? Some reminders from Mrs. Strand. You have Word Workbook pages 54 and 55. You'll read the story Play Ball in your reader. And now remember, you're still reading, which one was it? Skippy's New Friend. So this would be day 2 of reading that. Your backpack page is page 26. And then I hope that you turned in your writing yesterday to her because she needs that before she can tell you what to do today. All right, and then you'll have your next step of your writing assignment. And of course, for me, you're doing just 2 letters each week to send to the nursing home residents. I hope you're having fun doing that. And of course, spelling pretest today let's see, we've got Unit 12, Week 1. And just do the pre-test, so not the vocabulary one. You certainly can do those. Those are for fun. But the one I need you to do is a spelling pre-test, okay? And then, of course, to tell me your memory treasure. All right, so if you haven't gotten your math page yet, would you go ahead and do that? And I'm going to cut to the other page. Okay. One of the things to think about, first graders, before you start your time test is just remembering our facts. Remember, these are called our oddball facts, and we kind of have to just memorize them, okay? In this first row, do you see any facts that equal 11? Good job. 3 plus 8 equals 11. So remember, anytime you find 3 plus 8 or the switch around, 8 plus 3, you know it's going to be 11. Don't mark anything with your pencil, but can you see any others that would equal the same as that are 3 plus 8? Oh, here's one. That would be 11. Let's look in this row. Hey, there's another one. Aha, another one. So look at that. On our page, I've got 1 in this row, 1 in this row, 1 in this row, 1 in this row. They are all that fact family of 8 plus 3 equals 11, or 3 plus 8 equals 11. Good job. Let's go back to that first row. What's this guy? Hey, they threw in a doubles plus 1. You know what 4 plus 5 is? We know 4 plus 4 is 8. 1 more than that is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Do we have any more of that one on our page? Nope, he's the only one. He's the Lone Ranger on this math test or math fact practice. All right, which one should we look at next? Let's look at 8 plus 4. Well, think about it. If you know that 8 plus 3 is 11, a 4 is just 1 more than 3, so this answer has to be 1 more than 11, and that's going to be 12. Do you see any others that match that fact family of 8 plus 4? Here's one. So 4 plus 8 would be 12. Another one. 8 plus 4, 12. Any in that bottom row? Oh, you got it. Right there it is. Another 12. So did you notice we had an 8 plus 4 here, then a 4 plus 8, an 8 plus 4, and a 4 plus 8. Any time that you come to those, what will you write? 12. You are right. All right, let's take a look at 8 plus 5, or 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8, well, we know if this one is 12, this one has to be 13. Can you find any others that have the fact family numbers of an 8, a 5, and that you would write 13 for? There it is. How about in this third row? Right there in the middle. Hey, those two are right on top of each other. 8 plus 5 is 13. 5 plus 8 is 13. And how about this bottom row? First guy. 8 plus 5 is 13. What about 8 plus 6? Well, if 8 plus 5 is 13, 1 more than that would be 14. So 8 plus 6 is 14. You can also think, all right, 6 plus 6 is 12. 8 is 2 more than that. 13, 14. However you can get it in your head that 8 plus 6 is 14. Any other ones here? Nope. Oh, there it is. Just switched around. Fact family. 6 plus 8 is 14. Here it is. 8 plus 6 is 14. How about our last row? 6 plus 8 is 14. Now I noticed in most of our rows we had a different fact too, like 6 plus 2. 6, 7, 8. How about, oh, there's another 6 plus 5 again, a double. 6 plus 4, we know that one. That's one that gets us to 10. Are there any other ones that we have? Yeah, so think about that and practice them and see how you can get them in your head. Now we again have a little work writing our numbers, okay? And so let's practice the ones on this side together. Do you have your pencil and are you ready to go? So remember, we look at our first one and this is good practice. This is how you're going to get it in your head. You look and say 8 plus 3 equals 11. And then you write and say it 3 times. Now remember, we have to start with that 8 up higher, don't we? 8 plus 3 equals 11. 8 plus 3 equals 11. 8 plus 3 equals 11. All right, cover those up. Can you do it? 8 plus 3 equals, you got it, 11. All right, let's try our next one. 8 plus 4 equals 12. And that makes sense. 4 is 1 more than 3. 12 is 1 more than 11. So again, we look and say 8 plus 4 equals 12. And now we write and say it. Just quietly. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Again, 8 plus 4, doing our neat writing, equals 12. Last time, 8 plus 4 equals 12. All right, think we can do it? Let's cover them up. 8 plus 4 equals, you got it, 12. All right, there you go. Now you have a back side to do on this as well, just like we did the front. So practice those facts. 8 plus 3, 3 plus 8, 8 plus 4, 4 plus 8. Those are a fact family. Those are a fact family, okay? All right, one more thing I wanted to talk to you about for your lesson today is counting. And we're going to use dimes. Can you see my dime there? Oh, he looks like a shiny moon. And nickels. That is a nickel. And also pennies. If I get very close, it will be better. Okay? Now, when we're counting dimes, nickels, and pennies, we have to remember their value. A dime is worth 10. A nickel is worth 5 cents. And a penny is worth 1 cent. Okay, you can know by the pictures that are on them and also by their size which is which as well. So today we're going to practice counting using dimes, nickels, and pennies, all 3 coins. So how much money do I have on my paper right now? Well, a dime is 10, plus 5 more is 15, plus 1 more is 16. All right, good. Now let's say I have more. I'm going to toss some more coins out here. All right, now the first thing we want to do is we want to get all of our coins. I have to decide which way to go here. I think so you can see them. I'm going to get my dimes together then my nickels underneath it, and then my pennies, just so that I can keep them close together here so you can hopefully see. All right, so we're going to start with our dimes. I'll use my pen here. So we count by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now we have to switch to counting by fives. Counting by fives, starting with 40. 45, 50, 55. Now we have to switch to counting by ones, but starting from 55. 55, 56, 57. So the amount of coins we have here is 57 cents. Let's try another one. Scooch. Get some more coins out here. So again, we have to get our dimes first, then our nickels, then our pennies. Move these down just a little bit for you. All right, let's count. Counting by tens for dimes. 10, 20. Now we have to switch to counting by fives, but start from 20. 25, 30, 35, 40. Now we have to count by ones, starting from 40. 41, 42, 43, 44. All right, there you go. So that's counting dimes, nickels, and pennies, all three coins that we have learned so far. I think you'll do just fine. Maybe check and see if mom or dad have some coins laying around. You could see what you could count of the real money as well, and you'll have some of that work on your math page. All right, so just a reminder, counting dimes and pennies and practicing some of those oddball facts. 8 plus 3 equals 11. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Your work for SuperKids and your spelling pretest today, and then your memory treasure. All right, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.